What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Trevy Trev, and I'm back with another video. I just woke up from a nap. I'm not even gonna hold you. And then I looked at my phone, man. I looked at my phone and I saw my screen time and how much I use my phone, and I was disappointed, man, because I'm wasting a lot of time on my phone. And one of my New Year's resolutions for this year, I don't really talk about it, but my New Year's resolution for this year was to be off of my phone and be outside in nature more and do more stuff like outside in the real world, because I do a lot of stuff in the real world anyway, but I'm more introverted nowadays because life is just showing me like, bro, I'm not missing much outside, but I told myself I'm going to be outside. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video more so is to talk about the new Threads app and the new Twitter app and my experiences with that app, because, well, those apps, because honestly, these apps, both of them, are a waste of time. Because on one app, it's a little bit more positive and you like the interface is cleaner and stuff, but it's still a waste of time. Like, nothing productive is done on there. It's still just niggas complaining and bitching and moaning and just talking to talk on social media. And on Twitter, Twitter needs no introduction. That shit is just toxic. And I just want to talk about how both of these apps are a waste of time, and that we should all go outside and touch grass and do other things besides be on these apps, because quite frankly, we're not missing shit in the world. Like, we're not missing anything in the world. And when I see Twitter and Threads and I see 100 million plus people signed up on that shit just talking, it gets me mad, because I'm like, we could be doing so much more productive stuff in society. Like, we should be traveling in space and shit right now in the world. But, instead of doing that, we just have this social media app, which is the same as the other app, just a direct competitor. And there's no innovation in the world. There's no beauty. There's no arts. There's just fucking Threads and Twitter. It's just people with their stupid ass memes and everything like that. And it's disappointing to see, because it's like, even myself, I use a lot of my screen time on these apps just wasting time. So I honestly just logged out of those apps. And then whenever I log out of those apps, I don't come back for like a week or two, because these apps don't control what I do in life. And it shouldn't control you in life either, because it's like, at the end of the day, these are just words on a screen. This is the digital stuff. Life is life. Like, when you go outside your door, when you're in nature, when you feel the rain, when you feel the grass, when you feel the wind hitting your face, that's real. That's real out there. When you're socializing with people, and I mean like really socializing with people, not just you guys just talking about the same stuff over and over and over again, and then y'all go on your phone. I mean, like, when you're really in the moment talking to someone, that's real life. And these apps, I feel like they're destroying the moral fabric of how we all communicate in life, because all of us, we just revolve around Twitter, we revolve around Instagram, we revolve around Threads, and it's like, I'm tired of that. Like, I want to get to a point in life where I meet people and we don't talk about anything that's on Twitter or social media, because honestly, when you see it over and over again, people start to fall in line and they start to all have the same opinion. But in life, the beauty of life is having different opinions about different subject matters. Like me, lately, I'm not going to go into my stances and stuff on political stuff, but basically, I'm not like a Republican and I'm not a Democrat, but I'm leaning more right, because some of the things that they're saying, I'm starting to resonate when I get older. But I don't blindly support either side, honestly, because people like DeSantis, they're stupid, and people like Biden are stupid too. So I'm just kind of in the middle, and I wish I could meet more free-thinking middle ground people, instead of people that just says, I hate DeSantis, or I hate Biden, or I hate Trump. Like, I wish there would just be people that understand that there's a moral gray area, and they could talk about that, and we can have an actual productive discussion, because it's disheartening to go on these apps and just hear people say the same things over and over again, especially when it comes to relationships. Like, I already made a video called why is it men versus women? And, a lot of that video stemmed from what I saw on Twitter and what I see on YouTube sometimes, because it's the same stuff over and over again. And this stuff is like bleeding into society. So honestly, I think we all should just get off of these apps and just go back into nature and kind of just go see things for ourselves, rather than just having Twitter decide what we think. Because when we do that, we're easily manipulated, because what's to stop Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg from having like an algorithm that promotes nonsense, and then we all just take that as truth? I mean, I won't, but majority of people will, because people don't even research into things. Like, when something happens, like a tragedy or an article or anything like that, they don't click the article to see what the hell actually happened. They just see the headline and they form their opinion from that. And that's disheartening, because, the article can explain details that you won't see in the headline, and then people will just neglect that for for the fuck of it. And it's like, come on now. And it's like that all stems from social media, that all stems from instant gratification. And we got to get back to a type of society where we talk about things in length, and then we talk about that gray area, because Threads and Twitter, both of those apps are boring. It's the same stuff. There's no editing, there's no punctuation, there's nothing witty. It's just the same stuff over and over again. And that's really like my problem with modern society. There's no innovation. It's just the same boring stuff over and over again. But you guys, I'm encouraging you guys to not use these apps anymore and just kind of just go your own way, because you'll find that when you step outside of your comfort zone, which are these apps, you'll form a real opinion and you'll have real experiences in real time with different people. But anyway, that's my video for today. If you guys want to try these apps out, just try them with a grain of salt and don't get addicted to them. And definitely reduce your screen time, because there is no reason why even myself should have 8 hours on a screen and then go to work and look at a screen and it's just all screens. So, just kind of reduce your screen time and touch grass. But like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me some of your experiences with these apps. Thank you.